see anyway. Okay. So I just want to show you, oh, why is it? Hold on, I'm just going to try that again. Oh, let me just put Oscar on there. You've just arrived. Okay. Right, so my entire screen, share. I'm sharing my screen now. Right, what I'm hopefully going to show you is my Google Classroom. Can you see the Google Classroom? Can somebody just tell me in the chat when I flicked over to the Google Classroom, could you see it? Hope so. Hopefully somebody, well, I can't actually see my Google window, so I can't tell whether you can see it or not. Can somebody just put in the chat whether when I flick over to Google Classroom, if you can see it, please? Oh, yes. Okay, great. Right, so ignore this one for now, the A2 where it says D. That's the next bit that I'm going to teach you next lesson. So this bit, the D2 evidence here, please, due on the 14th of December. You've got the help sheet. I just want you to create a new Google document and upload it here. And what you're doing is you're going to scroll down to the D2. So keep going down. And here we've got the evidence for the D2. You're just going to write an individual report, include a bibliography, put headers and footers on appropriately. Okay, so there's your heading. Evaluate the extent to which the business environment affects a given business using a variety of situational analysis techniques. You're going to go through Amazon. So you're looking at the business, the extent to which the business has responded to past changes in the business environment and suggest how Amazon may react to future changes. So you're going to go through your pestle, okay? And for each one, so you've got two things to do. What Amazon has done to respond to changes in each of these factors. You need to write about at least one from each section. What the external factor is, how did it affect Amazon, and what did they do to respond to it? So what I want you to do is look in the news, what's happened, you know, in politics, what legislation has changed, what things like minimum wage, things like COVID rules and regulations. So how did that impact Amazon? And you go through what economic factors, you know, obviously we're there's a, you know, a crisis at the moment in terms of people not having enough money with fuel and all this sort of thing, prices going up. So what special offers are they doing? You know, what are they doing to react to changes that are happening at the moment through all of your things in Pestle? And then number two is how might it respond to future changes? So you could look up what's happening in the future for Amazon. What is the future of Amazon? And look at the technology that's happening. You know, what are they going to be looking at in the future? So there are websites that give you some information about what's happening in the future, and Amazon's got lots of news articles, things that they're doing. So if you look up Amazon news, there's lots of things that you could write about, and don't forget to write a bibliography as well. So sort of have a look at things that are happening, that they're reacting to, and what's going to happen in the future. And that's due on the 14th of December. So have a go. Okay. Later on, this is the help sheet for the next bit. You could have a look at that if you wanted to, but I don't expect you to. So that was that. I'm just going to stop the recording if I can. Stop.